Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dorks Daily. The sword is here. Dorks Daily. Here it is. Here it comes. Coming right at you. Guys, we're talking crap about people that come in the shop and drink. Not that we're talking about them drinking, because you should come in and have a drink.
We offer beer for free, and, well, like a beer, okay? 2 max. And we have, what do we have? I have Trulies in there.
But they're like 9%, right? The Trulies 8.5, 9, 8? Okay.
They're 8.
So last week I was cutting a guy's hair that I didn't know. He's like a random guy, and I'm like, yeah, you want a beer? There's beer in there. Because I had a lot of times when I have a guy in a chair and I'm like almost done, but that guy came in for his appointment and it's probably like 5 after, so he's fine. I mean, guys, I've been 20 minutes late for haircuts. I can't do anything about it. But in this situation, it was like a 5-minute situation. And I'm always like, yo, you want a beer? There's a beer in there, because he just got done work. You know what I mean? Go get a beer. So they'll go in, and like the one dude's like, yo, the Trulies game? I'm like, yeah, whatever's in there, dude, you can have. Even though Michelle would be so mad at me, because there's probably some beer in there that she
I put it in there on purpose.
So anything in there is drinkable.
Yeah, because if I want something, do you know what I do? I put it in a bag. And put it in the bag.
Yeah.
So it's like in a bag. You're not going to open up a bag.
Yeah, no. But anyway, so like this dude had a Truly. And I start noticing, he's had a couple sips, and he gets in the chair, and he's like, can I put this up here? I'm like, unless you want to hold it, you can drink it, because I know if I start drinking, I'd be mad if I put my drink down. I want to just put it under the thing and drink. Mm-hmm. And he was a little bit buzzed. Mm-hmm. He was a little excited, and there was a lot of...
A little bit more than a little bit.
He went from super calm, this one I want. And then all of a sudden it was like, he was like me. He was talking like me. And I was like, yo, he's drunk. Drunk. One half Truly, this guy smashed, mangled.
Guys, what is going on today? All right, did you hear about the Regal Princess?
No, I don't.
All these people, okay, listen, they were in Scotland, all right? It's a working port, so people have to get they have to get buses outside the gates to get on their tour. So you have to get out of the gate. I guess it's a little industrial looking, whatever. Well, these people waited for 4 hours on the ship to go on their tours. I don't know why. They said the guides were all upset out there. They said it was due to traffic and stuff. Yeah. 4 hours though?
You gotta walk away at some point, guys.
I mean,
me and Michelle got 20 minminutes into us. If it was 20 minutes into where all right, we don't know where you are. It's going to be 20 minutes.
I want a refund.
You're just I'll see you later. Even if you don't want to refund us, we're going to head out to the bar. We'll see you later.
Yes.
I'm not doing that. That's 4 hours you've wasted of your cruise. I really hope that was a week cruise. Yeah. I hope it wasn't a 3-4 nighter.
We're not really into shore excursions. We've actually never booked, paid for, and went on a shore excursion.
I thought we booked it in that. Did we do a shore excursion in that? Didn't you?
I did jet skis.
That's a short excursion.
Yeah. No, me and you.
Ever since Michelle got thrown off the jet ski and killed
that wasn't a short excursion. Bermuda. A short excursion is when you book with the ship. That was just, we got off the ship in the port and we're like, yeah, can we rent jet skis? That wasn't a short excursion.
How about when we rented the boat and I drove it through the...
That wasn't a short excursion. We just decided to do that.
Triangle like a pro.
Me and you have never, on the website, picked a short excursion, booked it, and attended this excursion. We've never done that. We just don't want to. So, yeah. We wouldn't be in that line waiting for 4 hours. We would be like, what are those people doing?
Yeah, and I'm not bragging about my boating skills in Bermuda. I'm not bragging. Everyone knows that I did spend time in Norway in a maritime school. And I spent years there learning how to properly drive a Viking ship and stuff like that. So, I mean,
speaking about
not
Bermuda,
what I was doing there was cool.
Can I tell you something about Bermuda?
Yeah, what about it?
It's kind of sad for Bermudians.
No way.
There's been a 68.7% drop in cruise visitors during this year's first quarter compared to last year. 4 ships did have to cancel due to weather. I think this is all because of weather.
Yeah, probably is.
Gale force winds and all, but that sucks. I've been dying to go back to Bermuda. I would love to go back to Bermuda.
It don't suck for the Bermudas because they're so glad.
No, it's
hurting.
It's hurting them.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It doesn't suck for them. That's a lot.
Because
they lost half their revenue.
Yeah, but they get so annoyed by tourists.
Obviously they don't because they're reporting it.
Remember when they tried to kill us on the bus?
Oh, well you shouldn't be on a public bus.
Guys, I was like King Kong, holding on to both sides. Like,
I wish we had that on tape.
yo, if we had that on tape, the best was the little dude in front of me that was holding on for dear life. And at one point, he looked at me like, "We're not going to make it."
Guys, we got on a public bus in Bermuda. We talked.
The dude warned us. The bus driver warned us 50
but
times.
It was the scariest situation I've ever been in public transit.
Here was the
I've
situation.
done a lot of public transit in my life. I born and raised in Philadelphia. Everything's public
There's
transit.
nothing worse than Philadelphia.
I went to school downtown.
Sure.
I've been on subways, the L,
Yeah.
trains, buses. This
Cabs.
was the worst.
Yeah, nothing.
The worst.
But dude, the guy knew. Like, it was almost like we were in Philly and it looked like a bus stop like that.
I just think they just drive like that.
Well, but here's what
That's what
happened.
they do.
We had
Turns?
we could have gone back right away on the boat. What's it called?
The ferry?
Ferry. So we couldn't, because we were like, yo, it's 5 minutes. Like, we just got here. Like, we got to walk around a little bit. But the next ferry was like an hour away for us, right?
Yeah, or something. Whatever
So,
happened, the bus
we're
just
like-
made sense. We
Yeah.
thought, and it was really scary.
But then we like walk around and then we're like, somebody was like, yo, you can take the bus. And we were like, yeah, let's go over and try to take the bus. Like, it's not that
Yeah.
far. Worst mistake, don't ever do it. Just take the damn,
Wild
wait an
driving.
hour. Even if you got to sit there and wait an hour, it's worth it.
Hopefully, we get back to Bermuda soon.
I
We
can't
need
put
to
Bermuda's
find
there drop
something-
off. Like, that's a place everyone should just want to go.
No, I think it was because of weather and stuff.
Yeah, there has to be some
Ships
ship
couldn't go.
issues to it. Look at all the
And plus,
propulsion
like,
issues.
there's not a lot of ships that come from here that go there. So I guess it's all just like northeast based. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
Do they go here to Bermuda?
I know that they have. Todd and Tracy were supposed to be on a cruise out of here. I think it was a
That
real
was one of the
cruise,
storms.
and they couldn't go.
Yeah, so think about how many
So,
thousands of people that is.
Yeah, they were like really disappointed.
And that doesn't happen in Bermuda much.
I don't
Bermuda
know.
doesn't seem to
I
get
guess it
crushed
depends
that
what
bad.
time of year you go.
I did notice a lot of the storms this year going through Bermuda.
It was from winds,
Yeah, well,
like gal force winds.
I guess certain winds they can't pull up.
Crazy.
They can't pull up on you.
Anyway, guys, this is exciting. MSC, okay, is going to be in Galveston, Texas, beginning November 9th, okay? MSC is bringing Robotron.
Yeah,
Okay.
the arm.
No,
It's like a big arm that throws just a
I
ride.
guess it's like, it kind of looks like a hand,
Yeah.
and there's all kinds of people on the fingers, and it twists you, and apparently this goes to like music and lights and all.
Yeah.
Imagine being on that at nighttime.
Well, here's the problem I have with it. The
So-
robotic arm has issues at the bar, making a damn drink, and you trust throwing your kid on that thing?
Guys, it's over 175 feet above the ocean.
Whoa.
That's like nuts.
Does
okay?
it go out far? At all?
But anyways, the MSC Seascape, this will be on, and you'll be able to go on this if you cruise on it out of Galveston.
That's gonna be new.
At the end of this
It's a
year,
new boy.
the not the Seascape isn't new. This toys.
Oh, they're putting that on there.
this
Okay.
new attraction.
I like that.
Yeah, so out of Galveston, you'll be able to go that. And apparently, I think MSC is like a new cruise terminal there too, as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's in better working order than the one in Miami.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
They gotta fix
Anyway.
that. That whole elevator situation. Wait till you see that video, guys. If you watch a channel like that, that is going to be like I
Hopefully you got good video of
I hope
that.
I got good video.
I don't
It
even
was almost a
know.
fist
I
fight.
feel
Like
like
it
we
was the
don't-
closest I ever seen of like people. Like these people are gonna fight.
I don't know why I feel like we don't have good video of it.
I wish one thing I don't have
I know.
video of that I do wish I had video of was the border when he walked up and went, "Damn, people, you just got off a vacation."
We don't, because we were just like in
I
like
know, because I wanted to say something to him. Like
we
you're
were
right.
just in like this mode where like we're just trying to get out. I
No,
wasn't in like videos.
recorded. I took like a selfie of it.
I saw wasn't like,
I'm like they're trying.
it wasn't really.
I didn't get anything good.
No.
That sucks.
Anyway.
Well, you'll know. You should know there's going to be fighting when there's 2 elevators out of 12 working.
Yes. Guys, this is a funny thing. Okay.
MSC's parking garage isn't ready yet. The ship is, but not the garage.
No. Out of Miami, it's not ready.
Not ready.
It's not ready.
Not ready.
Anyway, guys, this person is a little miffed at Carnival, okay, messaging John Heald because they went on a cruise to Alaska and the weather was cold and they were not, this is so funny. You go to Alaska and you're not prepared. You go to Alaska and you're not prepared for the weather.
They weren't prepared.
Like, what is wrong with
So
you?
they booked an Alaskan cruise
Yeah.
and then wrote John Heald a letter.
Listen,
Yo,
here's what they think. This is how crazy people are. They said that Carnival should send out pre-cruise weather updates.
You just Google it.
Exactly.
Dummy.
That's basically what John Heald said. He was like, check the local weather forecast.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
It's gotta be,
just
now
can't
I feel
believe-
bad because it's gotta be somebody really old.
I just can't believe anyone would expect a cruise line to inform you of temperatures of where you're going.
But you know what else is funny about that?
That's why the internet exists now,
Here-
people.
here's what makes that so funny though.
What?
Where were they going?
Alaska.
They were going to Alaska.
And they didn't know it was going to be
And
chilly.
Alaska, which every cold joke in the world ends with Alaska or begins with Alaska, right? Every joke you've ever told
Everyone
about
knows
cold,
it's-
you're
it
like,
could be chilly.
we were in there was a rabbi and a priest in Alaska. Like, what do you mean? Like, you thought that Alaska, like, in my head, you know, like, Tex went to Alaska and he's like, no, it wasn't like, say it wasn't cold
Yeah,
the
but
time
it's
of year he went.
colder usually than where you're
It's
at.
gonna be colder than here,
Unless you
right?
live up there
Up
near
in, like,
there.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you live anywhere else and you go on an Alaskan cruise, 9 out of 10 chances are it's going to be a little chilly.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
I just can't believe
I don't
you
know
would
when this was,
write
what
this
time of year.
message. Yo, imagine the messages he gets.
Oh,
you
well,
know
you
the
just heard
crazy
one, so
ones.
imagine.
That one's so crazy that for him to get that, imagine when he gets about the basic stuff that me and you complain about, like not getting rid of morning smoke. What are they called? The things with the Indian thing.
What? The
No.
doses?
Dosa. They got rid of Dosa. We complain about that. We complain about some of the stuff they got rid of.
At least that's like something that's like you ingest. That's like
Yeah, like
food.
that's actually something I look forward to.
something on the menu.
I like chia seed pudding. Like I look forward to that.
Yeah, why'd they get rid of the
You got rid of
doses?
these things.
You know, I totally forgot about that. You just reminded me.
Yeah, the dose. I was excited about that too. I was thinking about that. I'm like, I can't wait to get a skillet cake and dosa. And then I was like, they don't have dosa. It's like I'm just gonna have to get the mac and cheese and an omelet.
Oh.
That's usually my go-to, ain't it? Kids mac and cheese, omelet. Put it on top of the kids mac
I'm
and
sure
cheese.
you'll be just fine with that.
It's bad.
Okay.
Isn't that bad?
It is bad.
It's bad.
What am I gonna get?
You're gonna get the same crap you get all the time. They'll
Fruit?
probably- Don't they have avocado toast?
I never like the avocado toast, guys. I don't care what cruise line it's on. It always has this weird like tang to it that I don't like.
They probably put something in it.
I just don't like
They
it.
put tang.
I don't like it. I never like it. It doesn't taste like, it's definitely not, they're not chopping up avocados. It was in some giant tub and they were just like slop.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That was blended.
Okay, I can't. I never
That's
like
one
it.
of the things I upset still again that we didn't do. The MSC going to the taco joint because I just wanted to get the side table. Like
Yeah, we didn't go there.
we didn't do it again. Michelle does whatever she can to not go to these things.
Yeah, I didn't see you, Pressford.
I said I wanted to go the one night. I was like, look, there's the Mexican place. You want to go?
I was
We were
probably
like,
so
we're
full.
Going out to eat in 5
Yes,
minutes.
we were going out to eat. So
Nah.
we're going to La
The
Brasserie.
La Brasserie took the cake on this cruise.
Yeah.
Took the cake.
hmm
It got the cake with it.
I spent this whole cruise so full. Okay,
Yeah, it
full.
was. Because we don't normally do that, like eat dinner like that.
No,
we just go to a buffet,
we
eat
just kind
something,
of
and go
pick.
out.
Like and even when we do
Yeah.
go to the buffet, it might look like we're eating a lot, but we don't really eat that much at the
Yo,
buffet.
our group cruise, I did nothing that we normally do. I literally hung out,
We
got
had no
drunk.
time to eat.
Yes,
So we drank
The
a
only
lot.
time we ate was at the buffet at night. We ate a couple times like early where we would like run to the buffet and like just eat like a little thing, but we didn't do.
We're busy.
Yeah, it was like we just kind of
We're busy.
we drank too.
We
That's the
drank a
most I
lot.
drank ever on a cruise, which is fun.
We had a good time.
I like
was
it.
awesome.
That's one of the weird.
I liked it because this cruise, I spent this whole MSC cruise, like I was so full, and I'm not doing that
Yeah.
again. I'm not eating like that. I'm gonna have more fun and not like fill myself. So I just want to go lay down.
I got used to the cruising group cruise style because there was also a lot of downtime where I was like, I wish I had somebody here to like laugh with, like some, you know what I mean? Like there was like nobody, like it was like you. I mean, I mean, you have a great time, but and I understand
It was
like.
disappointing. It was just with me on this past cruise.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like I was used to all these people, and now I'm like, where's everybody at?
You're like, I just got you, lady. Anyway, guys, have a good night. We're gonna talk to you tomorrow.
Here we go.